said I would do it, so I'm here doing it. Make sure I don't rip the cord out. Whew. I hope I've got some audio here. Just check on my phone. Oh, cool. The phone's frozen. I was gonna be like, "Where's my phone?" I forgot. I still use it as the camera. Garbage lighting setup, understandably. Oh, I'm tired. But we're gonna get some stuff done anyway. Cool. I am live. Look at that. Wonderful. How do I enable a camera on here? How to enable iPhone camera for laptop. It prompts me whenever I load OBS, but yeah, I should have this already set up, but I don't. Mobile webcam. Can I just open camera? This is going to be interesting. All right. Great start to a stream. See if AI can actually help. So I just need to... There we go. Yep, that was it. Hi, cat. Whee! This is what I call kitty jail. Hi. Alright. The goal tonight is... Oh, it does bother me a little bit when this lighting is this bad. But this is not my desk. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Oh, is there a... I mean, I don't think anyone's going to stop by, but let me just pull open the chat anyway. It's like such a weird time to do this on a Monday night. Beep boop. Okay. Clothed figure is the goal tonight. There was something I needed to do. I did some studies over the weekend. I've not been avoiding the homework specifically, but anyway, I'm not gonna get too far into that. I just finished this. This was what I was doing for the last 15 minutes. It's not terrible. I have the process down. It's the figure, stick figure, the shapes, the form, and then you do this clothing as a silhouette, and then we draw on the shadow shapes. I'm gonna get some more water, and then we draw in with marker the value shifts and changes. All right, now I'm ready to ball. One of the things I have on my to-do list here is these references I had open earlier. And I'm not sure if I want to do them still. I think I'll use the bottom corner of this page to just sketch this out real quick. I was using this earlier. But I am going to return to my ballpoint. All in all, I should be drawing bigger. I think that's one of the things to take away. But for this little warm up, that will. I guess if I don't draw. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to put on some music. Hopefully, that doesn't play on the stream. I'm going to do chill step mix. I don't think we had too much. This is in view, right? Yeah. There is some clothing on this figure, but I feel like it's not enough to for the actual assignment. I'm just trying to get an idea of like where I'm at right now. Oh, the effort feels immense. That's kind of crazy. See, this is my problem. I need to not. This is the shirt. Stop it. Do the whole thing first, and then get there. But the thing is, this is hidden by pants, so it's in some sense. I'll actually, you know what? Yeah, this is good practice because I don't have to think about what the leg is under it. It's just really drawing the silhouette that the clothing creates. Here, it's a tank top. And the hair covers this. The arm still kind of confuses me, just in general. One day I'll figure it out, though. One day. Might be in 5 years, but that's okay. So this... Oh, that's too long. Or is it? No, that's fine. Truly god awful at hands. I feel like they can be fun though. I just need to work on it, you know. In the shadows. All right, so now I feel like for once I kind of did this proportioning okay. It's like a weird rip here. It's like around the knee line there's another rip. And if I think about the shadow shape, it's like this whole thing. And then there's like this here. And now there's shadows within the shadows, but I need to think here goes here. I'm not showing the reference, sorry. So this whole thing is shadow. This only part of this is shadow. Half locks. I still don't really get the half locks. There's not enough space on this is not an easy one for me, at least. This foot should be more over here. Alright. There's like some significant creases here. This goes here. And then the silhouette's here, but then there's a shape. Bro's going crazy. Attacking that vacuum cleaner like a psycho. I'd say what did this vacuum cleaner ever do to him, but okay, there's a diamond here. The pant is like ruffled up around the bottom of her foot, which is a little bizarre, but that's okay. And then this kind of has a weird silhouette here. This is why I need to be drawn bigger. Like, this just doesn't work. But this is the process I'm effectively going to go through on a larger scale. So for these, it's like this gets filled in. This whole thing gets filled in. This can be a little darker. I can kind of do this and then dig in more. Can I? Not really. I can maybe get 2 values out of this. Oh well, that's okay. Here. Not bad. And there's this. And this whole thing. And then this is where like I need the extra value. And then this whole shape here. There's another one here. If I drew bigger, this would be more obvious, I think. And then I'm going to draw a little shadow because like there's a small of her back that's kind of there. I'll push it a bit, try and shade up because the light's coming from this direction. The only dreaming. Alright. Honestly, if you remove my attempt at the thumb and the other fingers, like the hand doesn't look terrible. I don't hate this. Surprisingly. I'll take it. Get to the actual whatever reference I want to draw, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and check off that other task. So the goal now, find a clothed figure that is of interest. And then thumbnail a bit. I want to do some old thumbnails. I want to keep in mind the characters that I want to draw. And I was like, what would they wear? Oh, this is cool. But that's the drawn picture. Cosplays are kind of cool. This is cool, but that's not a person. Oh, this is cool. There's a lot of lighting happening, though. Alright, clothed figure. This looks AI. Yeah. I don't hate that. Oh, I have a whole board called clothing refs. Hang on. Okay, this might actually be an interesting image. Bring it open to pure. Bring it open. Bring it over to pure ref. Oh man, only 2 weeks left of this class. It's kind of sad. It's been really good for me, just all around. Okay, so most of these are not on people though. All right, that board's useless. Okay, we need actual pictures. Is this AI? Yes. It's becoming easier to spot. I don't know if that's just because people are getting lazier and it's getting worse, or I'm just seeing more and more of it. This is like the easiest way to procrastinate actually drawing too. It's like, oh, I need to find the perfect reference. The perfect reference doesn't exist, man. This is cool. Oh, I really like this actually. Save that to another board. Wait, save it here. Also save that to tease. Alright, clothed person model. Okay, this is better. I feel like that actually gives like usable shots. This is a simple pose. AI modified. That's suspicious. It doesn't look AI. This one's also simple. The baggy pants are cool. Oh, this image. I tried to draw this a while ago. You know what? We're going to do this one. Let me just copy over these other ones that I found. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. This is not chill step. I feel like this might be difficult though. Well, I mean, they're all gonna be difficult. I suck at this. It's like, you know, do you want to start with the one you want to start with, or do you want to start with one that you feel like is going to be low stakes? But then by default, when you start with the one that you feel like is going to be low stakes, it's just going to be better because it is by definition lower stakes. Pure F scaling is very off. The window is gone. I hate when the Mac does this, dude. recent, week 7. Okay. I will add my PureRef window. Hi, bud. Hi there. How do I do this? Window capture. There we go. Well, there's code for my game. That could have been worse. I guess this isn't my... There could have been a DM open, or there could have been my work stuff. No, this isn't my work laptop, so there wouldn't be work stuff. There we go. Oh, hey, Cinema. Whoa. Remember when I said I'd be here next week, and then I never showed up? All right. Is this... Oh my god, the cat just deleted the image. Yeah, this is super useful. Thank you, cat. Hi, bud. Hi. Wait, not that. That's... Kitty! Psst. Okay, bro, you're on the keyboard. I've been expecting you. All right. I'm gonna set a small goal to do every night this week. My OBS window is so small, but I'm gonna... yeah. I'm for a week. Get my mom to cat sit for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know if this is like really, really small or what, but... I'll just keep it like that. Okay. I tried to draw this a while ago. It'd be interesting to get my sketch out, but anyway. The blank page, man. The blank page. Okay. I need to tweak my setup a little bit at some point. I want to be doing this consistently. Okay. So my goal... I'll keep the cats in line. There's like this pole here. And in theory that sets the stage for her foot. If her pant pocket on her left leg is on the knee there, then her knee is here. Okay. And then we got... kind of generic. Okay, so... We don't see this, so I'm not going to try to draw it. But we do see this. Okay, hold up. I need to run it back. Her knee goes all the way up to her. I have a lot of trouble with the Legos. I think her torso is just really tall, dude. But this feels wrong. Okay, we're just gonna keep it. We're gonna run with it. Run with it. Because if her knee's here. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Yeah, we'll run with it. I mean, you want this? We want stick figure still. So this is here. And this goes right over here. I don't do that. Okay. All right. I don't know if this. We're supposed to do one clothing, one costume. Well, this is clothing. Okay. I think I might just continue with this. But there's no point not to. I don't know. Here's what I'll do. I'll continue. So, silhouette first. Try not to think about anything else. That's a seam. I'm just drawing that in. Why not? It's a very puffy jacket, so this is okay. If we have this seam is here. This is a little too low. I drew the shape. Forgive me. Okay. This feels too tall still. There's a recurring issue. So this turns in and it comes down here. And then this jacket comes like all the way down. I'll get the purse after, I suppose. Or the bag, whatever. You can use this to define form. If her brow line is here, and the cap is going to be here. What are we doing over there, boys? Obviously, that's a very tall. Just want to get the hood back here. Okay, we're not doing terribly. There's certainly some negative space here. And I'm just gonna fill that right in. gonna leave the face at that. I don't mind doing this twice. I like how this is turning out, and I kind of want to do it again. Okay, this is me getting lost in the details, so I'm gonna just do the hair quickly, and we're moving on because I haven't done the legs yet. I need to fix that habit. I need to make the whole structure, and then we go in. So this is her knee. It's the pocket. Trying to just think of the shapes at the very least. Her head is here, so there's that. The stretch crease comes here. There's some shapes here. And this is a shadow shape. I just gotta be careful because I'm gonna lose track of what's a shape and what isn't. So here, for example, it's a great place where there's this huge seam. Her shoe. Completely hidden by pant. I really like this reference. So there's yeah, sure, we'll take that. Oh, I forgot to draw the arm. That's why this looks so weird. But this tall. Draw the pointer finger, group the rest. Shout out no thumb. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Way too tall. There's a sketch right there. And that's my intent, is to get proportion, iteration 1, and some shape. So now we do it again. I'll do this. Maybe I'll do thumbnails, but it's almost 11 and I'm tired. Me when I do code reviews. Looks good to me. Super light feathered lines. Okay. So we'll do the same kind of thing I did. This is the hat line, which does not mean it's her whole head. I actually really like this system. You can't really... Oh, nice. Block the camera, Mark. You can't really see the lines, but... Do this. The pull is a little slanted, but that's okay. It's solely because I want to indicate that she's on something. Also, there's no bend here. It's kind of implied, but I don't... When you look for it, there's no bend. And it's because I don't go that way enough. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same exact thing, right? So we do this. It's so high up for some reason. Whatever. Right. Oh, I did the pull at the same point. So that's not going to work. Right, we don't see this, so I'm not going to really draw it. But this comes in and then out again. Presumably like this. This shit's so far away from the pole, dude. It's kind of exactly here. Okay. My bad. Well, you know what? I can just make it a second pole. Whatever. Okay, and then I don't hate the shoe height, but we need to bump it up. Yeah, that's fine. Here. Let's try that again. This is shorter, that's fine. This shouldn't really be shorter. Yeah, I think the elbow can start higher up here. Okay. So we go from the line stick figure to silhouette. I think I'm going to move this a little lower. But this is okay because I liked how I did this nose here. Just got a baseball cap. Try not to use my first sketch too much, but it is helpful. Okay, that'll do for that. Avoid the hair for right now. Never did the headphones, that's okay. Alright, so this comes... down, flat. Down. Here. Goes down all the way to the hip. We go here. kind of turn this arm line into here. That's for later. Okay. Oh, it's because both her arms are kind of low. Let's see if I wanted this to be the navel. Okay, up here. Sure, that's fine. So then the jacket. Yeah, that kind of works. I'm just gonna again fill. I kind of like that I did this the first time, but just filling in this negative space. I'll hatch for now. Oh, let's actually do that, yeah. Because I'm gonna use marker for the actual shadows. Alright. And this is a little up. Okay. Perfect. This is gonna get lost actually, so let me do the sleeve first. Trying to get that general shape. Get this seam out of the way. Oh. Okay, this is what I do wrong a lot. I try to overcorrect and I make my lines too dark. So let's not do that right now. This is... It's too far, but okay. Keep it at that for now. I'll see if I can lose that later. Do this. I'm gonna draw her hair in real quick. Might as well draw the props in. I'm just gonna make these headphones real simple. It's weird, the stream like just forces me to talk. Which is honestly kind of nice. Oh, the headphones are too high. That's okay. We'll deal with it. What's good is that these pants are high too. She's a little too skinny, I think. Oh well. It's okay. Okay. I like this right now. This bend. Now how do I not pick it up? I think what's good is that this crease happens, and then these creases allow for these contours. And everything is radial from the knee. Radial from the knee. The instructor's words echo in his mind. From the knee. From the knee, kid. From the knee. don't like doing this legs first, actually. Weird. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Surprise, surprise. Okay, and this goes here. Dude. Oh, he got stuck behind the... Hello. Hi. You're good? Alright, we're gonna get you out of there. Whee! Forgot about the bag. It's not really the most important part at the moment, but wow, these are a lot of shapes. Hey, and I got the sizing kind of okay. All right, so it goes all the way down. I'll take that. So what I want to do with this is just kill it. Negative space. Because what I want to do is get this colored in. Which I really shouldn't worry about too much, but do it anyway. Okay. Shape time. We've got the... I did the stick figure. We did the sort of forms. Now it's shadows. Shadows and shapes. So this here... This is a strong shape. Here. Shadow here. Here. Around the arm. Actually, this is kind of lower down. What do you know? And then as we work up, we've got this crease here. And then up here, we've got some interesting stuff going on. So we've got this bad boy, we got this like kind of teardroppy diamond, but there's only half of that. It's half lock, as they say. Then we have this thing. This is like mostly in shadow. So I'll just kind of do that. This strong shadow here. Yeah, there's a strong shadow that bleeds into the negative space there. It's kind of that drop here, drop here. I don't like the silhouette on this. It's too even. Okay, there's another little teardroppy thing. I mean, this whole thing is a shadow. The pants here. And I guess as you have this pocket that comes down. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing the lines. Try to cover in half of that. Okay, and then this whole thing back here. Oh my god, I guess there's jacket back here too. Crazy. Guess this is the knee, so radial from the knee. This whole thing's kind of a shadow. This one. Strong half lock of energy. I mean, this whole like section. Double the value here, probably. I don't even know if that's a right way to say it. Double the value. Okay, this whole seam, and then like everywhere there's not pant is a shadow. Here. These feel too big all of a sudden. It's okay. We'll work around it. Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. He's going crazy. I need to sleep. Yeah, this is how I know the leg's too long. There's something forked up here. It's gonna take me a while until I think I see the half locks, like really get it, but alright. I don't hate this yet. There's this here, and then there's only half of it. Okay. Now we take our cool gray. Just boom, shadow. 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 Hella shadow. Shadow. Huge shadow. 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 Big shadow. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Shadow around the arm. Shadow. I want to make that all shadow, I think. We've got like these. Here. Shadow, shadow. This whole thing is shadow. This whole thing is mega shadow. Mega shadow. I didn't really do great on this leg over here. This is hard. I don't want to kill it though. I just feel like there's some shadow there. Shadow shape. I guess there's like some shadow in the hat, but I'm just gonna leave it at this. Oh wait. I don't hate it. I'm gonna. Oh, what sketchbook is it in now? Oh, I think it's actually another blue one. Hold up. Let's run it back. Oh, that took me, I guess, 25 minutes. That's not terrible. The second one took me 25 minutes. Alright, I think it's in here. What is this? Alright. I laugh, but only because it's like a. I guess there's. Oh, these are nice gestures, isn't they? Hey, that's not bad. I'm looking at my old drawings and I'm like, oh, shoot, I went backwards, didn't I? Some notion of a mannequin going on. Wow, I did a lot of gestures. What the heck? I like this one. I got a cool vibe to it. I know exactly what that reference was. Nope, not that one. Oh, that's cool. Xylem, then the real reason I ever touched Genshin. Don't take that out of context. Hey, these are pretty cool studies. Alright, it's clearly not here. Oh, these are. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay, it was the last page. I kind of like this one better. Actually, you know what? No, I don't. I do like this one. This one's cool. I kind of did a good job with the hair. Let me take a picture. That's cool to come back to. The problem with this one is that it, like, I got the negative space again. Um, it's definitely by a reference. I wasn't looking at the form or anything. I do like how sketchy this one turned out though. So there's a nice little side by side. Try and screenshot that one for myself. Anyway. Oh. I like the marriage between the first and second sketch you did today. These? The marriage? It does kind of have a cool story to it. I think just doing 2 sketches is like the way to go. Know which part of the process you are studying. Just because I need to say I did it for myself, I'll do some thumbnails for 5 minutes. 5 to 10. And I haven't fully decided what I'll stick. Ooh. It's so cool seeing a sketchbook be almost done. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Like there's like if you took some of the good from here and some of the good from here. I liked this arm better. Cause I think I got the arm right here. But it was the leg I tried to compensate for, but I got the torso right here-ish. I don't disagree. It's a good call out. Alright. Oh, there's time. Some bus sketches I did earlier. Okay. Oh, I need the sketchbook. Doing one of the characters from the current game project, and dude, these heads were actually decent. It's just because I didn't practice, so I didn't keep it up. See, this was decent. I probably got too absorbed in the reference though, and not enough construction, which is not my goal. Anyway, where are you? Here we are. I swear I had more. No, it's definitely not yet. Ow. This is not Chill Step, but I do like this song. This Lord checks out. Alright. You know it's real Chill Step when Alan Watts enters the track. Ooh, I like this idea. Yeah, this is the page I'm looking for. Okay. some good drawovers at one point. Okay, then this was a larger attempt at it. And then this is the final attempt at it. I really want to get good at watercolor. I think it's like my aspirational medium. I did a water media class that was watercolor and gouache. So, do I do it? No. Do I want to get better at doing more of it? Yes. I got watercolor pencils as a gift a little while ago. I like this final comp. I'm gonna start here. And then it's bedtime. Okay. I'll do 5. Then we call it a night. Not really sure why I'm doing these in a different sketchbook, but whatever. Not as horizontal as I wanted to, but that's okay. The purpose... My guy. Relax. Okay, the purpose of this class is figure, so I should... I kind of like this shot. This one's cool with all the negative space, though. There's a lot of environment happening, so I wonder if I should crop this. No, not really. As far as posting goes, all I really use these days is Instagram. But I don't post my art there. I barely post there. I should make myself like an art Instagram. Actually, I guess I post to Blue Sky. I post my game updates there, but I don't know. I don't yet have work to show. I could share all of this, but this is all homework. I don't know. Not that, everyone should share their work at some point. I just like... I don't even know what I want to share. I don't know what I want to say. That's the problem. I don't know why I'm doing all of this. So if I zoom in on this a bit more. I am finding that this is the part of, these assignments that I'm enjoying. So that's always good. But actually, yeah, I feel like I don't even know if I do it for myself. I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't. Like, it's kind of a suffering experience. But not doing it is worse than doing it, so. No, yeah, sorry. No, I didn't mean to totally shut down your comment there. I think it's just been a very existential journey for the last several weeks. What if I use this angle again? So here, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't need to be doing this. A little bit. Thank you, Cinnamon. I appreciate that. We all have journeys. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I've been watching Blue Period in anime, and there's this one part where like one kid's like talking to the main character. And he's like, you're lucky that art is not the only thing you have, because the kid is the main character is he's like a hardworking student, and I feel like I can resonate with it in the sense that it's like I have programming. I have my career, and it's something I like enjoyed. It pays well. I'm decently good at it. I enjoy it, and yet here I am pursuing this other thing. Jumping too far away. Just making all this negative space dark, I feel like just adds to this so much. I don't know. Okay, two more and then I'm sleeping. I guess I made it to my hour and a half goal. The stream's 14 minutes to hour and a half. We'll take that. I guess for some reason this makes me rethink this whole thing. In the sense that, like, what if I did here? What's this angle? Here, here. This is a tricky one. pushed me to do in the beginning. I can't let go of it. Again, I don't mean to shut your point down. There's nothing that pushes me. It's just I can't let go of it. And it's not just art either. I'm exploring this question of mine in a few different areas, but it's. Let me try if I can redo this one. It's like I don't know. I've just always wanted to be better at art, and I think there's such an exploration in the creative side of things that you just don't quite get in engineering. Okay, let's try the. I kind of love this. And so all of a sudden you get this push for like technical skill, and then you realize you don't really have a reason to use it. Okay, this is gonna evolve as I go because I'm fucking it up. Wow, maybe I do some of my best work when I'm just insanely tired. What if I wake up tomorrow? I'm like, oh, this is always garbage. I mean, I will, but I feel like the sketchiness, the looseness is all working well. I feel like if we're gonna do this angle, you need to make sure the worm. And I guess. Oh, this is way too bright. Whatever. I got this marker today. That's okay. Hi, bud. What up? You want to jump, but you don't know if you should, huh? Whatever. It was just whatever. Fun. Alright, that's. Oh, these were covered up on my webcam the whole time. That's awkward. I'm gonna take pictures of that for the class, but these are my thumbnails. I don't like that one. This one could be cool. This one doesn't make any sense. Potential. Ruined. Iterate more. Too far out for class focus. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I want to do one every night this week. We'll see. Crazy that I went till 11:40. That's insane. For anyone watching, leave a comment what you drew. Post in the Discord. Peace.